You've prepared so long for this presentation. It's really important. You have to convince the directors that your project is viable and you can do it. You're in the presentation. Everyone is looking at you. You only have 10 minutes, but you can feel people's attention slipping away. People looking at their watches, getting their phones out, the guy who keeps eating sweets. And you've got all these facts, you've got all the figures, but something isn't going right. And at the end, you know, this is not going to happen. But why? Why are you not convincing enough with all your logic? Well, you need to think about the second rhetorical device, which is pathos. Pathos is emotion, feeling. Of course, in your business context with your directors, you're not going to make them cry. Hopefully not. But you need to get them to feel something. So how can you do that? Well, the simplest way, of course, is storytelling. Storytelling provokes an emotion because the people listening can imagine themselves in that story, or they can project somebody they know into that situation. And as soon as you do that, feelings are involved because humans in the end are feeling machines. We're not as rational as you would like to think. Don't be afraid to use storytelling in a business context. It doesn't have to be personal stories. It can be the vision of what you're trying to show. Give those directors the vision of what your project will do for the company. Put them in that situation where the project is a success and what has happened. That will get them to feel something, and people will listen. This is the three rhetorical devices. Logos, ethos, pathos are all equally important to be convincing. And unfortunately, pathos is often forgotten in a business context. So next time you're presenting, think about how can you make your audience feel something? Can you give them a vision of what this is going to be? Can you tell the story of the people behind the data? Try and fit that in to your next presentation and see the difference. And of course, in our training, in coaching with me, this is something that we work on.